What's that? Click 10 times. Let's try. What the hell is this? What the hell is this thing? There's information. Oh, it just thorough. Collection details. Drop list. All probability to appear. Haha. And it hasn't listed what kind of percent. Up to a maximum of 100 times per week. Oh, I see. That's true. Oh! A handgun. Interesting. Probably within 100 of rolls, so this kind of thing. It's probably possible to obtain copy of that SSR doll. I think. SV98. Oh, first goes SVD, then SV98. She talks about Lady Watchman. She talks with Lady Watchman. That idiot SV98. She didn't even try to dodge the round. And yet she came up with some crazy plan for some kind of extreme tit for tat. She's gone mad. Did she damage all her other cognitive models while upgrading her processing model? What? The captain wants to send SV98 to the nearest short stay station for help? Well, maybe it's because of my meddling that the tracks got destroyed in the first place. No, I can't think I like that. If I don't keep an eye on her, who knows what other ridiculous things this blockhead might do. I'm going with her. The warjaggers left 2 jeeps behind during their retreat, and one of them can be repaired and used. We'll have to take that one. It's been an hour now. What's taking SV98 so long? Still not done with the repairs? That scatterbrain takes forever just to clean a filter. At this rate, the sun's going to come up before she's done. Forget it. I'll do it myself. Huh? Just as expected, I had it clean it up in no time. See? She could have done it without me. What? She's still mumbling that I didn't clean it thoroughly? Unbelievable. She's going to drive me crazy. I really hope everything goes smoothly. I don't want to be stuck in a survival situation in the yellow zone. Damn, I really jinxed it this time. The damn collapsed storm wrecked both our vehicle and navigation systems. We've been wandering aimlessly for over 10 kilometers. And everything looks the same, just endless sand. The sun is about to rise. Wait, is that something up ahead? Hey, SV98. Look, there is a station ahead, so they travel together. Naruhodo. Pursue an enemy tree. 4 and 5. The Watcher. More in it, but it was fast. Records are blank. It was September 27th, 2069. 11:10 p.m. Now this is in 3 hours and 30 minutes later. The jeep left behind by the Warjägers actually. The jeep left behind by the Warjägers is quite old, with many parts needing replacement. We could only manage basic cleaning and repairs. But time is tight, so we can't be too demanding. As long as we don't run into a collapse storm requiring quick evasion. As long as we don't run into a collapse storm requiring quick evasion, a few hours of bumpy rides or frequent starts should be manageable. I've reviewed the terrain intel, and this area isn't prone to collapse storms, so this will have to do. Lady Watchman. It's actually... she's refers to SVD, I guess. Yep, SVD. Lady Watchman is such a cumbersome title. This is a record in my mind, so she can't hear it. For now, let's just stick with calling her SVD. It's, you know, you don't actually need to search for intel from previous records. It's been pointed out here. Before we left, SVD and I went to the charging station for one last recharge. The book, The Watcher, was still there, so I quietly took it and put it in the car. That should keep us entertained on the road. Why is there a collapse storm? This area wasn't supposed to have collapse storms. The environmental data provided by the UNC didn't mention any. After 2 hours of dodging the collapse storm, the constant bumpiness and frequent restarts caused the jeep to stall completely. The engine began to smoke and couldn't restart, and the navigation system failed due to excessive collapse radiation. SUD tried tinkering with it for a while, but couldn't prevent the jeep from being scrapped. In the end, she angrily kicked the jeep a couple of times and loudly cursed the Voyagers. The storm altered the surrounding landscape, causing all the reference points we used to vanish. We were completely disoriented, not knowing where we were or which direction to take. This is a real mess. As the daylight broke, a station appeared before us. Oh, a station appeared? How careless. And the last one. Oh, this quite lengthy, but little echoes. 2 reports. SUD's neurolog. 28th September, 8:34 AM. This station is abandoned. Though based on my experience as an elite, for a station like this, even abandoned, its basic infrastructure should still work. Our biggest challenge right now is that we can't determine our location. No power. The control panel won't start. The station doesn't have anything that can be used for communication. What's this? Rats? A communication network. Hey! Got it, network. Fortunately, the station's communication interface isn't completely worn out. I removed the long-distance communication module and connected it to SV98. Once powered, we are able to patch into the underground brokers network. Within minutes, our location is displayed. How about that? Hehe. With me on the job, consider everything settled. Impressive as always, Lady Watchman. Of course, also it's just Watchman. Can't you get it right at least once? But SV98 ignores my protest and continues pondering. Fine, whatever she wants to call me. What's the problem? The coordinates are confirmed, right? Look, our current position is here and the straight line distance to the target location is 130 clicks. At our max speed, it will take at least 9 hours on foot to get there. Given the potential dangers along the way, allocating an additional 4 hours as a buffer is advisable. Silence. We need to make good use of our remaining battery power. SV98 stops talking and looks at me. Our eyes meet. And I can tell what she is thinking, so I quickly look away. There might be beacons nearby. They could be storing some reserve power. There are no beacons marked on the map. I just checked 2 minutes ago. Settlement. Right, settlements. Although the current environmental data doesn't include any, yellow zone settlements are not uncommon. We should head in the most likely direction. There can't be any settlements nearby, you already checked. Then maybe it's with it. She stares at me. Damn it, there must be another way. How about taking a shorter route? Look, just go straight at area number without turning. Commencing calculation, route simulation, analyzing environment data. Estimate remaining time 2 seconds. SV98 quickly calculates the feasibility of the route. Rejected. There's a 62% chance of encountering continuous waves of elites near that coordinate. Our ammo is running low. How about here? Cut directly to the rear of the destination at the numbered area to reduce the total distance by 80%. Commencing calculation, route simulation. The weather information extracted. Estimated remaining time 3 seconds. This round of calculation did not take too long either. Rejected. Although it is a shortcut, it passes through a canyon. Canyons have a 33% chance of abrupt collapse storms occurring. Our frames are already at their critical limit. Rejected. Rejected. I know the route SV98 suggests is the best. I'm just unwilling to give up. After rejecting all my excuses and seeing SV98 about to unplug her battery, I reach out my hand to hold down hers. I'll stay here. Now, SVD, there is no need to argue over this. We have already processed the calculations and the results are right in our narrow clouds. We simply need to follow the correct approach to achieve the best outcome. No, you go, I'll stay. SV98's eyes widen. No, SVD, it should be you. I know what she's going to say next, but I have already made up my mind. All the calculation be damned. When I tell you to go, you keep your mouth shut and go. But no buts, don't forget, I'm the watchman. Watching your back here is my way of fighting. SV98 wants to say something, but seeing my determination, she ultimately nods. I understand. This idiot has always been obsessed with data and calculation and never thought about caring for herself. We both know that even if we reach the station, the rescue team can't possibly expend resources to save just one doll. The one left behind might just be left in the yellow zone forever. SV98 might think I'm passing her the hope of survival, but I believe that the one who survives has more burdens to bear. Hey, hold on. Did she forget to call me watchman earlier? Oh, whatever. SV98, I'll forgive you this time, but I'll make sure to correct you properly later. If you actually could ever do this. But there is actually a more important reason I have yet to mention. Had I said it, she definitely wouldn't have agreed. SV98, rely on me a little more. SV98, believe in yourself a bit more. SV98's narrow lock 3. And that was SVD, right? Yeah, SVDs. Level 45 PM. No, AM. opium. Forced winds, excellent visibility, distance remaining to target 64 clicks. It's close, I'm getting close. My legs are sinking into the soft sand, my pace is being negatively impacted. Redirecting power, prioritizing supply to leg drive models, 60 clicks, 59 clicks, still not enough. Everyone aboard the train is waiting for me, and SVD is also holding on for me. I carry a battery in my right hand, the one that belongs to SVD. Not long ago, this battery still powered SVD's various functions from within her body. Now, it rests in my palm. She's the one who switched off her power. The battery was still warm when I first removed it. It has since lost its warmth. In less than an hour, my own remaining power will be depleted, at which point I will need to hook up to it. Staring at the battery, memories of my farewell with SVD come flooding back. Wouldn't it be fitting to leave you with a more handsome rear view in a moment like this? SVD appears troubled, seemingly looking for something. Right, I need a vantage point. Watching over you from above, embodying my role as your watchman. Let's see... Yes, there will do. SVD's gaze is fixed on the communication tower of the abandoned train station. I suppose that's the place that fits her identity. Come up here, SV98. SVD swiftly scales the tower, then gestures for me to join her. I climb up the tower and stand alongside SVD, just like what we always did, gazing into the distance from the roof of the train. Following her side, all I see is the endless expanse of yellow sand that stretches on until it merges with the pale horizon. That is the direction of the train station. Go, SV98. I'll stay here, keeping a watch over you until you come back to find me. SVD pats my shoulder and sits down on the edge of the tower. Her hand reaches out for her power bank, and with a thud, her movement slowly ceases. The light in her eyes gradually dims, yet the curve of the smile lingers on her lip. Based on my calculations, for this final stretch, it would have been more suitable for her to take my battery and seek help. Her body is in a better condition than mine, and in case of emergencies, both her response time and attack speed surpass mine. She knew this would be the outcome, yet insisted in having me complete this mission. Why? Was she worried that the guard unit's assessment of me would drop? Or was she afraid I might revert to my former self? I can't work that out. I look at her face, always full of expressions, and playfully pinch her cheek. The soft, artificial muscle started to stiffen after its master became unresponsive. Ah, so this is how it feels. She's always been like this, always so considerate no matter who, while also acting as if she couldn't care less. even back in the Griffin days. She will help me make decisions before I could do something in a panic. She's always been able to effortlessly overcome my uncertainties and achieve victory in ways I can't even begin to imagine. She can still do that this time, right? After all, she's SVD. She's the watchman. Now, I hold her battery in my hand. My hand shakes uncontrollably, as though the pressure is squeezing my chest, causing a momentary interruption in my body's functions. If not for the self-diagnostic indicating that everything is nominal, I would have thought something malfunctioned. SVD, it feels like I've always been relying on you, whether it's back at Griffin working on the train, or even now when a sacrifice must be made. I'll come back, SVD. No, I should call you Watchman. I'll come back, Watchman. You hear that? You hear that? I did not add Lady this time around. Shaking my head, wondering what I'm thinking. SVD is no longer here. What I need to do now is get to the station quickly and then come back for her. I pick up my pace, pushing myself to run faster, even faster than before. Behind me is the watchman, already fallen into her slumber, but I know she's still keeping an eye out for me. I promise. I will come back for you no matter what. This time I won't be late again. Damn. I won't be late again. No way.行くわよ。任務完了。みんな警戒を起こっ。ナウスコ、本当に。The Watcher. The Watchman. The Wanderer. Temporary stand-in. There's more. Huhaksha. Huhaksha. Deploy defense. -3. Is this a multiplayer? Please click here. I see. Confirm. There's no need adjustments. Probably they won't withstand anyway. Bruh, really? Wait. We're done. Step complete. Currently in use. And what's supposed to happen? What's next? Bruh. No attack. Huh? I see.
確認。見て見て。ええ。試してみよう。ええ。ええ。はい。ターゲット確認。消去。治療装置準備完了。了解よ。
Nu bekando.
了解よ。ターゲット確認。はい。お待たせしました。
Piu piu.
もういいでしょう。えい。逃がしません。逃げられると思う。えい。星々よ。もういいでしょう。えい。はい。これで好きなことをする時間ができましたね。
What the hell was that? Anyway. Oh my.
見て行くよ。えい。ターゲット確認。
Supply. They'll do just fine.
反抗するなんてね。真理とそう。
邪魔よ。
いっそ試してみよう。消去。ターゲット確認。反抗するなんてね。見て見て。えい。真理と総合を。全員死ね。
邪魔よ。
任務完了。みんな警戒を怠らないで。反抗するなんてね。真理と総合を。
ピュー。
あんたが私の相手。いっそ試してみよう。真理と総合を。治療法
準備完了。
逃げられると思う。見て見て。えい。フォントスの玉結び。私がいれば何も心配なし。
何も心配なし。
反抗するなんてね。真理と総合を捧げん。いっそ試してみよう。いっそ試してみよう。さあさあ。イエーイ。さ今だ。反抗するなんてね。見てみて。えい。フォントスの玉結び。やみなさい。こっちこっち。 もういいでしょう。
What is that? Pew. Pew.
永劫なる国土との別れ降臨せよ。
Combat exercise. Wow. Segoi. Wait. What? 22 days left. One of those. Yes. We're going to be fine, right? There are public armors on the battlefield. If the Dagecrafts or Daycrafts command skill hits the applied armor, what will happen? We can move out units in front of the normal armor, preventing the drop from hitting it. This one's standard armor, I see. Take this. Holy shit. No way. What have you done? No, not Goliath. No, Goliath. No. Kim. Nice.
了解よ。
Oh.
行くわよ。行くわよ。
Will grant all lives the armor fill buff. すごい. To destroy normal armor, preventing the buff from using it. Oh, I see.
フォント玉結び。ええ。反抗するなんてね。こっちこっち。ふん。えい。ふん。あんたが私の相手？
What? A standard armor? High? Oh shit. Oh shit.
あんたが私のクソ。ああ、何見てんの？バカ。ふん。えい。行くわよ。ふっ。ふん。
We have to finish this guy.
私の相手？いっそ試してみよう。見て見て。えい。カバーを任せて。粉々になって。
No. No.
粉々になっちゃえ。えい。真理と荘厳を捧げ。見て見て。えい。ふっ。ふっ。はあ、何見てんの？こっちこっち。えい。ふん。
You're done.
もう終わりなの？まだ私の。もういいわ。次の任務は？
Kalimoto. I see. The same shit. Oh no. Claymore, where is that button? Who knows? Upgrade to the next turn. Oh, the same. Let's see. Yellow. Alright. Mitch D. Why did Tukai send me over to assist Team B in training? I'm so sleepy. Are you ready, back? The earlier we beat this, the earlier we get rest. I don't think I can ever say I'm ready because something unexpected could always happen. Sorry, let's load up the enemy data first. Alright, then I'll start by serving the ball. No, start the battle. Did I hear Mitchie say something strange? Is she sleep talking? Mitchie, are you still awake? The enemy is in a weird formation. Is there something wrong with the data we used? The 442? It's correct then. I straight up used some kind of sport formation for this. It's really troublesome to customize and place the enemies in unique formations. After all, come on. Vector, let's finish this. I can't do this anymore. Is this a ball game match template? But where's the ball? Over there. Gabev, ball. It makes sense. We have to take him down. Mitchty. She probably fell asleep. Okay then, this is height 414B leader vector. Starting the training now. No, I'm not going to rush, right? I'm not supposed to rush. Bruh. Bruh. be. She's strong. Boom.
作戦終了。帰ろっか。
Wow.
が守る。分かった。あ、どうかした？と素揚げ。今だ。よい。分かった。くれくれ。分かった。了解。後悔しても知らん。消えろ。何見ようと。あんたが私の愛くそ。 解。
We're done.
もう終わりなの？ま 新たな任務？いいわ、任せて。
Starting with story node. Heterodyne resonance. Justal cradle. In the shadows of the neon lights, someone plants the seed of a new story. I'm actually more interested in what happened with Garoza after that battle with departure. I don't really remember. Let me revise. Departure. No.
21%。市内の5分の1の建物が破壊された。
In a room inside a tall building in Odessa. The client scans the map on the screen and starts pacing back and forth anxiously. Sextons watches him in silence from the corner not far from him.
ご覧の通りです。
ご覧の通りだと ODE01 の一時管理権が私の手にあるのを忘れたか。
はい。
貴
ここはただの衛星都市です。オデッサに属する27の衛星都市、そのうちの一つに過ぎません。閣下、計画におけるサンプルの重要度から見て、衛星都市の5分の1程度の損害は依然としてジラードグループの許容範囲内です。
ならさっさとサンプルを持ってきたらどうだ。
追跡は続行しております。唯一の問題は ODE01 の一時管理権が現在あなたの手にあるということ。
Sextans shifts her eyes. Her gaze sweeps over the line and lingers on the neon lights flickering outside the window.
ヘリはすでに警告しています。閣下に責任を取っていただけるのなら、サンプル回収計画はすぐにでも再開可能であると。
責任？どう責任を取るんだ？お前を廃品回収に出せとでも？
現状からするとそれは賢明な判断とは言えません、閣下。
その貧相なデータ転送能力で今の状況をきちんと理解してほしいものだ。お前のような量産品はクロード一族の直系子孫たるこの私ダレン・クロードからの命令を光栄に思って叱るべきだ。
ダレン・クロード閣下。クロードグループ及び計画における閣下の立場について改めて申し上げる必要もないはず。
Utterly oblivious to Sexton's impatience, the client marched up to her and reached out to grab her by the collar. Bold move. Sexton takes a step backward and avoids his grip.
貴様！
Ha ha. Taken by surprise by Sexton's audacity, the client's hand freezes. He glares at her angrily, but after a brief moment, he lowers his hand and dusts himself off.
計画におけるお前の立場がどうなのかこの私が改めて教えてやろうか。
どうやら計画を誤解していらっしゃるようです、閣下。
誤解だと分かってるのか。お前のような実験品なんぞ取るに足らないということを。お前があの賞金ハンターの行動を見誤ったせいでオデッサでの夫人が何もかも無駄となりサンプルの追跡に支障をきたした。この責任はどう取るつもりだ。報告を受けた私が都市を封鎖してなかったらサンプルは ODE01 で見失っていた。それをお前は私に責任を取れと。
Yep.
作戦の精査及び責
Those are
任
your
の追
doings.
及はサンプル回収任務完了後に行われます。 閣下。
セクスタンス。自分の立場を正しく認識することだ。クロード一族の直系子孫たるこの私があれにお前の無能ぶりを報告するだけでお前は即刻廃棄処分となる。だがお前が処分されたところですぐに何千何万という代替品がここへと送られてくる。
Incoming.
お前どこに行くつもりだ。
Outside the room, the lights are all off in the empty and spacious corridor. Once Sextans confirms she's out of earshot, she halts and turns on the communicator next to her ear.
セクスタンス、
組対の再起動は完了した。
完了。確かに完了しておりますわ。通信に遅れて出るような行為があなたの通常対応パターンに組み込まれていないことを祈りますわ。
僕の8秒に対して君は予定の報告時間を27分21秒もオーバーしている。
27分21秒？もし今が27分21秒前であったなら、私はあなたの謝罪を聞けたのかしら。
ダーチは任務は継続中だ。君には5分以内に任務に戻ってもらいたい。駅へのルートは全て封鎖済み。 ODE01 の監視を続けるんだ。サンプルは必ず取り戻す。
先ほどの戦闘について詳しく知りたいのではなくて？
報告書は規定のプロセスを通じて提出してくれ。
前半の概要ならすでにお送りしましたわ。詳細な作戦報告書も今すぐに。ぜひともご熟読いただきたいところですわね。ですが今はもっと重要なことがございましてよ。
What's that?
セクスタンス、不完全な情報から判断を下すという軽率な行為は第三世代人形の通常対応パターンとしてふさわしいとは思えませんわ。それによる失敗について合理的かつ完璧なご説明をお聞かせ願えるかしら。
ダーチは
As midnight approaches, a soft breeze blows through the corridor. In the room at the end of the corridor, behind Sextans, dark cloud seems to have settled down.
軽率な戦闘形態の使用及び敵の行動を正確に予測できぬまま放任。この2つの行動の釈明とそれによって生じた事後処理について君の作戦報告書に詳しく記されていることを願うよ。
監視、追撃、封鎖、これま しゃるの？
命令を執行するんだ、ダーチは。3分50秒以内に行動を開始するように。
より有意義なご判断を伺いたいところですがね。ホロスコープ計画、情報式部執行長、セクスタンス。
Damn. Horoscope Program's Chief Executioner. Executive of Central Intelligence. Damn. The two fall silent as their argument comes to an impasse. Sextans walks up to the edge of the corridor and looks down at the slumbering city through the thick glass window. Countless cameras are still on their watchful vigil beyond the speckless of neon lights.
ヘリが出した警告は君も知っているはずだ。サンプルは回収され、オデッサはジラードグループの管理下に置かれる。僕たちの行動は中リスクもしくはそれ以下に収めなくてはならない。君の否定する監視、追撃、封鎖が現段階において最も適した選択なんだ。
そうではその最も適した選択とやらがあなたの望む結果をもたらさなかったとしたら？
例え
ば他種の封鎖が破られサンプルが汚染エリアに入ったとしたら？
ODE01 の封鎖が解かれることはない。君には十分な時間があるはずだ。サンプル回収作戦は必ず ODE01 で終わらせる。敵が現れたとしても君の言う低劣でポンコツな第二世代の人形3体がせいぜいだろう。ホロスコープ計画は廃棄物メーカーの代名詞にはならないよ。
あなたのご命令はあなたの機械通りには機能しないということをご理解いただきたいところですわ。
残り59秒だ、ダーチは。
私に命令する前にあなたの務めを果たしてはいただけませんこと？
今回の責任は全て依頼人が取るよ。44秒だ、ダーチは。
セクスタンス。
32秒、すぐに任務に戻れ。僕たちにはもう第二の依頼人はいない。もしまた失敗したらその結果は僕と君に担えるような代物ではなくなる。
She's gonna become more serious. Transmission ends. The sextant walks back into the room at the end of the corridor.
なんだと貴様、この私を誰だと思っている。今すぐに来い。これは命令だ。1時間だけやる。 戻ったか。お前のせいでどれだけの時間が。何のつもりだ。やめろ、貴様。
Boom. Silence returns to the corridor.
あなたの望む行動よりもねえ、セクスタンス。
Huh? What is that? I mean, where is she? And what kind is this doll? Is no way it's girls. No. It seems this doll has been dragged in, budgeting straight on the floor. Destiny. No, it's not Goroza. I don't believe that.
いいえ、情報式部執行長さん。謝罪を、セクスタンス。同じ第三世代であることに免じて、あなたの無謀と軽率さを許して差し上げますわ。
セクスタンスのこと、随分とご不満なのね。ODE01 のサンプル回収、その別プランを聞きたくはない？それとあなた、時間はかかったようだけど、計画外のおもちゃを手に入れたそうじゃない。
Huh? Who's the one on the other end? Hey. 28th. Alright. We're good. The sunken satellite city OD01. The night slowly fades and the satellite city starts to quiet down as the day begins. Keeping Helena's box shielded in the center, Goffin and the others carefully observe their surroundings from a corner among several residential buildings.
はい、これで40回目ですね。
何が40なのよ。
封鎖にあった回数ですよ。今のでぴったり40になりました。
不可視の風、空間を隔てる。この衛星都市は地下にあんのよ。壁で囲まれてるし、駅への道が全部封鎖できるわけないでしょ。
でももう40回も封鎖にあってるんですよ。別の道があるにしてもまだ見つからないじゃないですか。それに未だに指揮官と合流できてませんし、指揮官今頃どうしてるんだろう。隊長からも全然連絡が来ない。さっきものすごい爆発がしてましたよ。もし もし隊長の身に何かあったら。隊長は通信を使うなって言ってました。指揮官と機動基地どっちとも連絡つきません。やらなきゃいけないことがたくさんあるのにどうしたらいいのか全然わかんない。メイリンちゃん、隊長の状況に気づいてるかな。予備の素体で隊長を再起動して連絡してきたりとか。
So she assuming that she's
は
gone.
い。
隊長に何かあったとしても素体を変えればいいだけの話よ。
ですよね。
The death is no big deal.
あのセクスタンスと同型っぽい人形は追ってきてない。きっと隊長が食い止めたんだわ。
わかってますよ。
あの人形さえ追ってこなけりゃ余裕よ。隙を見て後ろのガラクタどもを巻いて駅へのルートを見つけるわ。指揮官と合流できれば機動基地に帰れる。
それも分かってますけど。
だったら何が心配なのよ。
あ、バレてました？心配というか、コルフェンはただ指揮官に隊長のことは任せてって約束したのに、隊長は
はいはい、隊長は大丈夫だって言ってんだから少しは落ち着きなさいよ。そんなに心配なら機動基地に戻って自分の目で確かめれば。
そうですよね。よし、オーケー、もう大丈夫。キャロリックちゃん、ありがとうございます。
なあ、
コルフェン、わかりました。今はとにかく指揮官と合流しなきゃですよね。で、私たちどうやって指揮官に会いに行けばいいんでしょう。
あんた本当に問題ないの？
問題大ありですよ。キャロリックちゃん、何かいいアイディア考えてください。
停滞の密林、過酷な嵐、無惨。
ネメシス、あんた頭でもぶつけたの？弾薬はとっくに底をついてるんだけど、今飛び出してってエネルギーを無駄にする以外に何ができるってのよ。
暗淡たる炎の上、高く吊るされた頑固な岩。
どんな状況になりゃあんたが私と同じ選択をするのか見てみたいわね、ネメシス。
喧嘩ばっかりしてないでコルフェンにも教えてください。
隠れてなさい、ここに。それとネメシスに耳を貸さないこと。 駅までのルートが全部封鎖されてんのあんたも見たでしょ。昼は人が減ってる。私たちじゃ目立つのよ。すぐに捕まるわ。夜を待って行動するわよ。進めそうなルートを探してみる。
By this time already, each path that available will be sealed.
なら他にどうしろってのよ。
Even though it's a daytime, there's barely any natural light on the bottom levels of the satellite city due to the obstruction above the city. Facing Coffin suddenly spots a red light lowering just within her view. Hovering just within her view. Nani? We got a company. Pursuers. Deep-seated storm, calm, yet surging. I don't need you to tell me that. Coffin, help me clear them out. Okay, got it. Garaza is not available, sorry. Ah. Annihilated. No fucking way, you're done. Simpai naし。私がいれば何も心配なし。Alright, let's go there. It was absolutely stunning. City. Next one is going to be Coffin. Number puzzle, Russian government, new levels unlocked. Cool. Segoi? Absolutely. Yeah, but she's dangerous. She's dangerous. Alright. See you in the next one.